Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Man, it's been busy. Let me just say that with life and whatnot, it's a lot going on. And, I'm almost done moving. So my flight is in a couple of days, and it's just been a lot to deal with. So I haven't had time to record stuff and whatnot. But, you know, I almost ready. Let's just say that. We had a war with Dream Team Elite, and we won. And as you can see, I'm right here, sandwiched in the middle, in 5 one-shots. It was a great war. Um, but anyway, it was fun. So I saw that they dropped Alfrike, and we'll talk about her. I'll tell you what I think about her. So as you can see, she deals 240% damage to target, to hit targets, 5 cubes to random cube enemies, and each cube reduces by 184. And the usual with the mindless attack as well. The difference is this one hits with less damage, but it reduces health more than this one gives more damage, but reduces health less than. So, who do I think is better? And I think as you can see, the attack difference is huge. See, this is more defensive um, than this one. This one has more attack. So I think in general, like what you need from Alfrike is for her really to just be tanky more than anything, and then give the mindless. So I think in general, this one is definitely better, in my opinion. The other reason why this is better is, and I think that's one of the reasons why they one of the reasons why they would, get people to pull for this one is their second limit break or alpha ether ability, which is status ailment immunity for 6 turns. So that'd be huge in Rush War, which is, the main use of Alfrike really is in Rush War. So can you imagine you have to deal with this now? If she has second limit broken with all this defensive status, it's going to be really hard to kill her without her firing off. Um, even with that status of ailment immunity, it makes it harder to make her mindless too. So she's gonna be tough to deal with. Saying that though, it seems like at least in the highest level of play, there's a shift to more of Aramis tank more than Alfrike. So, because over time people have developed more and more ways to deal with Alfrike, and there are a lot of heroes that drop that can deal with Alfrike. So, in general, she might be easier in some settings to deal with than Aramis, especially in the highest level of play. In the mid and low, the lower level of play, she's still very hard to deal with because not everyone has 6 Garnets and 6, Ludwigs and whatnot. Like it's hard to have those. It's not easy, but there are a lot of heroes that can deal with Alpha. But with Aramis, it's a little bit tougher to deal with them. But anyway, um, yeah, that's pretty much it. I think this is not someone. If I get her, she's nice. If I don't, I'm not gonna chase her. And the reason I'm saying this is I'm not gonna. It's gonna be very hard for me to second limit break her because I'm not buying alpha ethers for the most part. Sometimes I would buy one to complete the 10 if I bought them, but I wouldn't buy those $200 deals to limit break her. I wouldn't do that. Like I only have two limit broken heroes so far, and I got them through the summonings and buying those POV, not POV, POG, the Path of Giants. Um, so, and the random, Titan and Mystic Vision or whatever. So I'm not going to be leveling her up anytime soon, and especially with the meta shifting. I just don't know. But she's awesome. Like if you can second limit break her, it's just a rare commodity, and to waste her on her when you can only use her in Rush War, it seems a little bit of a waste. I think to me, the best heroes to second limit break are, the taunters that get the taunt initially, and heroes like Aramis. But even with that, you never know. Like I have a strong feeling that they're gonna nerf those 4 turns, second limit break taunters because they're used so much and with Aramis as well. The other one's Tyr is decent and she's awesome too, Sif. So let's get to summoning. I mean, we talked enough here. Um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, if I get her, it's nice. I'm gonna level her because I have one leveled up, but I might consider limit breaking her like a, first limit or the initial limit break, but second limit break is really, really, really tough for me to do. So, and that's a problem if I get her. Oh, I didn't get the Hero of the Month yet. It's the first one I got. All right. I'm not gonna use any gems on this one. Oh wow, got Justice. There you go. All right. Okay. Well, we didn't get her. Let's open the box. D-Blade. Nice. Okay. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.